The Global Zambian, the only magazine that celebrates quality Zambian lifestyle and entertainment.
Hi, this is Alaka here for the Global Zambian magazine, and we're still here at the Africa Fashion Week London 2015, standing right here by the VIP area with none other than a very important person, Mrs. Regina Jane Malanda, also known as the editor-in-chief of New African Woman magazine, and also the main media sponsors of Africa Fashion Week London 2015, as well as 2014 actually. Regina, how are you?
I'm good. It's nice to see you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. You look fantastic. I love this.
You look gorgeous. Yeah, I'm rapping everywhere.
Rapping.
Yeah. So I've got Ghana, I've got South Africa. Yeah.
So we've been speaking to some people tonight, and a lot of them are really inspired by what Africa Fashion Week London have done. A lot of people are inspired because obviously I follow New African Woman magazine.
Sure.
A lot of people are inspired by what you do, and now joining those two forces together, what do you think we're going to be expecting the next few years to come? Because it's just going to get bigger and better as far as I see.
I think the biggest thing that we should be learning of this evolution of the Africa Fashion Week London is that, the more we support the community, the more we support each other, the more we grow. And I think we've seen the evolution of the Africa Fashion Week London. A baby is born and we can see it actually flourishing right before our eyes. So I've got a very positive future. I think it's very encouraging.
Now, myself, obviously, you inspire me so much, honestly.
You inspire me too.
And the work that you do with New African Woman magazine is just phenomenal because it's available in English as well as French. It's available in South Africa. It's available in lots of stores. I see it in WH Smith.
Yeah.
I see it in different stores. I see it in my local news agency now. It's literally everywhere. Yeah. And this lady is behind it. I'm literally, it's really one of those really overwhelming, like, it's really her, like she's the one. That's kind of like one of those things that I feel, it's really amazing.
I'm blushing. No, it's a very humbling, experience that every time that, because people don't know who is behind this phenomenon, should we call it that? And it's always nice to see that actually it's encouraging people and it's inspiring people, and because those are some of the ethos that we have at the New African Woman, is people need to be inspired by the content itself, and most of all, to support the creative industry in Africa. They don't have the voice, and the New African Woman is providing that voice. So I'm glad that this we are changing something there. So it's good.
Breaking barriers, one day at a time, 1 second at a time, one word at a time on her part, But we're definitely
and
breaking
what
barriers.
Doing as well. I mean, it's so encouraging when I see young ones like that, so enthusiastic about going into the media industry, because the media industry is hungry. It's hungry for content that is outside the mainstream. And when I see people like yourself, you're trying to actually, you shall be encouraged. You should be on my cover.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to. Oh my gosh. You see my face? Oh my gosh. That would be awesome.
It's the Zambian, the Zambian spirit.
We're repping.
Yes.
And so obviously your involvement with Africa Fashion Week London.
Yes.
What's it been like? Because I admire Shola.
Oh my word. People don't know what goes behind the scenes of producing a show. Just look at this venue. Come on, look at this venue.
Massive.
This is the ultimate venue for everybody, globally. They come to London, and this is one of the most amazing venues. But if you see how it comes alive, I've been here since yesterday, just watching how it's being set up and going backstage, looking at what Shola is doing down there. But the woman behind this, you have to remember, there's a woman behind this
There is
show.
Definitely. Ronke, right?
Ronke is behind this show. And Ronke is very media shy. So you won't actually see her, but she is one of those people that in my life, I know I'm going to... she inspires me at a different level. She's like a sister, a friend. I've just learned a lot, because it's not easy to put up a show like this. And I just love how thick-skinned she is, because she,
You do have to be thick-skinned, because a lot of backlash comes when people try to pull you down. A woman trying to pull off something this big, it's not easy.
So I bow down to Ronke, because it's getting better and better every year.
so much. Like even the first time, to be honest. Do you remember the first time?
Oh yeah, it's at Bishop's Gate.
It was still brilliant. I still loved it.
Exactly. So to see it grow like that, and you saw today the first show. There were no empty seats.
None. It was packed. People standing at the back.
London is hungry for Africa, and I think we're bringing Africa at the right time. Everybody is talking about. It's not a cliche to say Africa is rising. It is rising. We know we've got our warts, but we are doing phenomenal things, and I think Africa is where it is at.
Brilliant. It's so fantastic speaking with you. So make sure you get a copy of New African Woman magazine. Honestly, it's a great read. The current issue, I think, has got Tandy Newton. Am I correct? Tandy Newton.
A lot of people have said, why have you got Tandy Newton on the cover?
She's African.
She's very African. Her mom is from Zimbabwe, and she identifies, herself as, a British African woman. And you've got to read Tandy's interview. It's very inspirational.
I've already bought the magazine, actually.
It's very inspirational. It's not the Tandy people know, this huge blockbuster actress. There's so much to that lady.
Wow.
She is so wised up. I love doing the interview with Tandy Newton. It's one of those interviews that I cherish because I learned, when you're interviewing somebody, then you learn something out of that interview that, she speaks a lot of sense. A lot of sense.
Well, you've heard it from the editor-in-chief herself. New African Woman magazine with Tandy Newton on the cover. Fantastic story and a great read, a must read.
A must read.
Until next time.
The Global Zambian, the only magazine that celebrates quality Zambian lifestyle and entertainment.